Good morning, students of class 6th. Today we are going to study the rest part of our chapter number 3, that is fiber to fabric. In this chapter we have studied about different type of fibers, how the fabric is made up of. From the fiber the yarns are made, and from the yarns the fabric is made. And we have studied about different fabrics, different fibers. Basically the fiber are of two type, natural fiber and synthetic fiber. Here in this picture you have seen many type of natural fibers: flax, hemp, jute, hemocune, wood, core, grass, coir, kenaf, etc. In this picture you are seeing all are the artificial fiber: nylon, polyester, rayon and terylene. All these are the artificial fiber. Today we are going to study that what are the different type of plant fibers. You have known much about cotton. Cotton is a plant fiber. It means we obtain cotton from the cotton plant. Here is the cotton wicks. Cotton wicks is also obtained from the cotton, which we use in our earthen lamp in daily purpose. These are the plants of the cotton. All these are the cotton plants, and you can see black soil is used for growing the cotton plants. Here you can see such kind of cotton plants. These all are cultivated as the cotton plants. Next, jute fiber. Jute fiber is obtained from the stem of the jute plant. You all know jute is a plant material and it is also a natural fiber. Next, you know what? The stems of the jute are kept underwater for some days for the better cultivation. Next, flax fibers. The flax fibers are also obtained from the plants, and you know what? The flax fiber is obtained to make different fabric, and one of the most important fabric is linen, in which flax fiber is used. Next, now the question arises how the fabric is prepared from different fiber, from cotton and from other different crops. Ginning of cotton and spinning of cotton, these two are the in this picture you all can see how the spinning of cotton is helpful in making of fabric. You can see that person is using the process of ginning to make the cotton yarns, and from the yarns so that we can obtain the fabric. Here is a method of ginning, and the one more method is this shown in the picture. Both manually and artificially the ginning can be done so that the yarns can be prepared to make further the fabrics. You have seen charkha in ancient time, so the spinning of cotton and ginning can also be done with the help of charkha. Now the question arises how mats and bags are made up of, and what is the process behind their making up. Weaving of the yarns means we have to weave the yarns to make different fabric like mats and bags. Weaving of the fabric can be done on the looms. Here you can see it is the picture of looms, and looms is a process by which we can weave the different fabric. Hand operated looms and power operated looms. Basically there are two type of looms with the help of which we can weave the particular yarn. One is hand operated, means manually, and the next one is power operated, means which can be done with the help of electricity. Knitting. Knitting is also one of the most important method by which we can weave the yarn. So here is a summary of the chapter. Fabric is made up of yarns arranged together. The thin strands of the yarn are made up of still thinner strands called the fibers. The fibers are of two types, natural and artificial. Cotton and jute are obtained from the cotton and jute plants respectively. And you all know one more thing, the cotton plant required black soil to grow properly. Next, the two steps of making fabric from the fiber are making of yarn from the fiber, and the second one is making of fabric from the yarns. So I have completed chapter number 3. I hope you all have got what I make you understand. So study it carefully.